Alright, so today is another very exciting day. Glossier just launched their new Haloscope highlighters, which gives you like a dewy effect. And I've got a promo code for you, which gives you $5 off your purchase. The code is chrissstttiiine. So there's two colors, there's Quartz and then there's Topaz. Quartz is a universally flattering pearlescent highlight, and then Topaz is a golden highlighter for healthy looking sun-kissed skin. And I'm actually using both today. So this is skincare and makeup all in one. So the inner core is actually skincare. It's rich in vitamin E, it's castor oil and almond oil. It gives you a dewy sheen and it glides on easily. And then the outer rim is made of like crystals. Yeah, actual crystals. The outer ring is enhanced with real rose quartz, the quintessential stone of love, or golden topaz with creativity enhancing powers. And it's in this like really convenient package, so you can actually slide it up and then apply it directly on your skin. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how to use it in this get ready with me video. So stay tuned and I'll show you what I look without makeup on. It is really hot today and I have Lauren in the room with me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, so we are just gonna film this get ready with me, featuring the Haloscope. First off, I'm gonna moisturize with the Balm.com. This is just the natural, or the original one. I really like this. I use it on everything. I have a tube in my car that I literally just like squeeze it out, almost like hand lotion, and then I put it everywhere. So it's really nice. Second thing I'm gonna do is spray my face down with the Soothing Face Mist. I use this so much that the rubbing or the writing totally rubbed off. That feels really good because it's so hot right now. And then the Glossier Priming Moisturizer, I'm going to prime my face with this. And a lot of people said that this kind of reminds them of the Too Faced like coconut primer. Texture is very much the same. I'm going to rub this in down into my neck as well. Next, I'm going to put on SPF. So I am going to use this one from Tatcha. This is the Silken Pore Perfecting Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 35. And I really like this stuff. And I think you can tell, I mean, I'm almost out of it too. It smells so nice. It just smells a little bit like just a really clean, I don't know, tangerine. Yeah, I really don't know how to explain the scent, but it doesn't smell like a typical sunscreen. It just smells super clean. Okay, so I just rub it in. I'm gonna press it all over my face and neck too. Next I'm gonna use the Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint in the color Medium. I think by now, since I got a little bit of a tan, I think I can actually use the dark one too. But this is so sheer that it just rubs out, and then you're left with just like a little bit of a tint. So, I mean, you can use really any color that you want and it will blend out. So I use about like 10 drops. And I normally put it on my hand. It's so funny, I was watching my sister put this on and she literally goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like she lines it up 5, 5, and then she puts it on her face, which is so funny. And then some people just like squirt it directly on their face. So to each their own, I guess. Yeah, you can tell it's a little bit light for me. So I guess I can use a dark one by now. Just went to the beach like a couple days ago and I sat out for like 3 hours, which is really bad. I just passed out. Yeah, so I got a little bit darker. I love this skin tint because when you put it on, it just blends out so evenly and so easily. And then when it dries up or when it sets, it feels kind of like a silicone texture. So it just makes your skin super soft. I love it. Next, I am going to use the concealer. This is the Stretch Concealer. I have the color Medium and Dark. I think by now I'm really just dark. So this is dark right here, which is, I mean, pretty close. And I really like this concealer because it's not too pigmented, so it just gives you enough coverage. Because before using this, I was using this NARS concealer and then I would cut it with a little bit of the Glossier Skin Tint, and it would make this like really nice, perfect texture that wasn't too much coverage for me. And I like showing a little bit of imperfections because it just makes your skin look like skin, you know? Otherwise it just looks like a canvas that's like different from your neck and different from the rest of your body. So I really like Stretch Concealer because it just blurs out, but it doesn't cover too much. And then I'm using this brush from MAC. It's the 170 brush. It's like a kabuki brush, but it's slightly domed. It's not like a flat top. And then it's also a little bit angled too, and I've been using this a ton and I really like it. So what I'm gonna do is take the two colors both medium and dark, and it fits pretty perfectly, as you can see. And then I just kind of put it all over, mostly down the center of my face because that's where all the discoloration is. I have a little bit of hyperpigmentation, so I'm actually gonna pat that in right there, just around my nose, and then blend it out. Okay, so next I'm going to contour, and I have this right here. This is from Milk. It's the matte bronzer, and I consider it a contour because it's not a very red bronzer, and there's no shimmer in it, so it's like a pretty good contour color. And the brush that I'm using is the e.l.f. contouring brush. It's just a flat brush like this. And what I do is just dab it in like this, and then you can spread the product around and then blend it in. Sometimes I lay the product down and then go in afterwards, but for the most part I just kind of work on one section at a time and then kind of scoot back from the mirror and then double check. And I put it a little bit down here as well. So I kind of do like a 3 motion, so it goes like that. So up here a little bit. And then I also take this bronzer and then go a little bit on the side of the brush and then hit the sides of my nose to contour it as well. And it's perfect because this just lines up so easily. And then obviously you have to blend it out. And then I also use this as an eyeshadow as well. This is just a very nice multi-purpose product. So I put some on my ring finger and then put it on my eyes. Like that. Add some dimension. And then blend around the nose once more. Okay, so with bronzer, you're setting back. So once you set back, you have to bring forward. So I have the Haloscope here, which is our star product right now. So like right underneath your brow bone and then right on top of your cheekbone. I use a little bit right here and then on your Cupid's bow. And then also bridge my nose and then in the inner corners of my eyes. So it just gives me a really nice dewy look. And this product just like melts right in. And you don't really have to use that much of it either. It's so nice. Topaz is a bit more of a like bronzy color, obviously. And what I like to do is put it right in the center of my eyelid. Just add a little bit of color. Like that. And then sometimes like I'll put it like right around the rim of my eye right here. Kind of brightens it up a little bit. You can actually use this exactly where I had it before. So like instead of the quartz color, you can use this and just like put it right underneath your brow bone and then right on your cheekbone, down the bridge of your nose, and on your Cupid's bow. And I feel like it would be really good on warmer skin tones, or like if you have darker skin tones. Like Val, if you're watching this, this would be really good on you. For this one, I don't know, it's just a classic highlighter that melts into your skin, so I really like this one for every day. Blush that I've been using is this one from RMS Beauty, and it's called the Lip to Cheek in the color Elusive. And I love cream blushes. I was using this with my fingers at first, and I realized that if you use a little stippling brush, this is from e.l.f. It's just like a $3 brush. If you use a little brush like this, it picks up less product, so you're using less product, and you get like a better distribution basically. So what you do is you tap it in and then just tap it all over your cheeks, that, and then blend it out. And it's perfect, and it just doesn't use too much product, which is great. And you can also use this on your lips as well. I love using cream products during the summer because it just melts right into your skin and it just looks natural. Next thing I'm gonna do is work on my brows. And the product that I've been using is called Tristique, and it's a Define Sculpt and set brow pencil. Color I have is Espresso, and it's really cool because it has it's like a pencil, but it comes to a point, so it's like a little dash, kind of like the Hourglass pencil, which I used up completely. And then another cool thing about this, it's like made for girls on the go. So the other side is a brow gel, which I can't use because it's a more reddish brown. So I just use the Black Boy Brow in lieu of this. But if you had brown eyebrows, this is perfect because this little spoolie right here, there's like a short end and then it gets longer on one side, so you can like really apply the product and then brush it out. So this little like tip right here is just perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna use the brow pencil, which is kind of an ashy brown. So it works, but when I put on the mascara side, it's not perfect. It's not a good color match for me. Okay, so what I do, it's not like anything professional, but I just line the top part and then I line the bottom part of my brow. Like that. Little dashes, and then I turn the pencil over so that it's full, and then I just run it through really quickly. And I've been trying to do a lighter brow because I realized in looking at some photos that I've been drawing my brows a little bit aggressive. I was just taking it way too far, so yeah, I'm trying to not do it so harsh this time. So I'm doing the top again, the bottom. Another thing that I've been doing after putting on my brow color, you can use a spoolie, obviously, but I always lose the spoolies. I know I have some in my bag somewhere, but I can't find it. So I've been using this toothbrush, and this is just like a Bijotan, I think that's what you call it. It's like a black charcoal toothbrush, and it's just a very small point, so it works really well for combing your brows out or brushing your brows out. And then it's so flat that I can actually get to the edge and everything to brush everything out, so I really like it. And it makes my brows look a little bit more natural. So at this point, I kind of look in the mirror and make sure that they're relatively even. I clean it up if I need to, or add whatever I need to. So it looks pretty good to me. I'm going to go in with the boy brow, and I have the color black once again, and the point is so small. I mean, everyone I know loves this. Everyone swears by it. Even Lauren uses it, right?
Which one?
Boy brow?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I think she uses black. But okay, so I've been just brushing it through, but I noticed that Lauren and Caitlin both brush it up, and they just leave it up, and it looks really cool because it makes your hair really stand out. So that's what I've been doing lately. So I just brush it through like that, and then leave it kind of up. Next I'm gonna curl my lashes and then put some mascara on. This is from NARS. It's the Audacious Mascara. I just have a little sample of it, but I've been loving it. It really separates your lashes and kind of lengthens everything. I don't know, a lot of people like that. People like volumizing mascara, but I really like this one. So I'm using the Shore More eyelash curler. I'm gonna curl my lashes. And it really combs through your lashes, which I really like. So I guess whenever I run out of this tube, I'm gonna try and find another smaller tube. I don't wear mascara every day, so I hardly ever spend any money on mascara, which is funny because I saw this survey where they asked a bunch of people what their favorite makeup item is, and most people said mascara. What's yours, Lauren?
Mascara wise?
No, just like if you had to leave the house with only one makeup product on, what would it be?
Oh, mascara.
Yeah, why is that? Because you already have long lashes.
Because my lashes are long, but like they have blonde tips, so they are dramatized, or whatever the word is, by adding mascara.
Ooh.
And I have like kind of big eyes, so I like the way it makes my eyes look.
Yeah.
It makes me look more awake, I should say.
Yeah. Do you ever just curl your lashes and that's it?
No.
No?
I would rather, yeah, I don't really see the point because they're so light without mascara. I don't think curling would really give them any kind of effect.
I feel like it would open up the eye, yeah?
Maybe. I mean...
Are you wearing mascara today?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Okay.
That's my favorite. It's my favorite makeup product, mascara.
I'm gonna wait for my lashes to dry a little bit So what I do is I wait for it to dry and then I curl it again. I know I'm not supposed to be doing that because it breaks off your lashes, but I don't wear my mascara every day, so yeah, so whenever I do, it's kind of like a treat. So I'm gonna put some lips on, and I'm using the Glossier Jam, which is like a grape stain. And what I do is I just apply this all over. Put this all over and let it kind of stain my lips a little bit. And rub it in. Sometimes I even use this on my cheeks and it really does work. And I mean, for a low maintenance day, that's perfect. You just put that on and you go out the door. Okay, so I'm gonna rub this all the way in, really let it sink in, and then I take Cake, which what it does is it makes the color a little bit more mauve-y, because Cake is like a natural peachy, my lips but better kind of lip color. So I'm gonna take Cake, just apply it right over, and it gives it a matte texture as well. And then it just gives you like the perfect, I don't know, like 90s grunge Kylie Jenner lip color, I guess you'd call it. Yeah, so if you take Jam and Cake and you put it together, just, it's the most beautiful color. Since I used all cream products or an all cream base, I like to set with a loose powder, and this is the Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder, and the brush I'm using is from Morphe. It's the M401. So I'm just going to use about this much, kind of pick up the product with my brush, and then I'm just going to put it down the center of my face like that. And I really like this because it doesn't take away too much. Like, you could still see the highlighter in there, you could still see the color and whatnot. So that's the completed look. I just curled my eyelashes again. So yeah, it's just very natural looking dewy skin with a little bit of highlight, not too much, not too glittery, not too sticky and shiny either, and then a natural looking blush. I really like using cream products for the summer because it just melts into your skin. And then also, if you are interested in any of these Glossier products, you get $5 off your order with the coupon code HaloChristine. And I believe that's only active once, so I think you can only use it once. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a little bit more knowledge on how to use this highlighter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys soon. I have a lot of videos queued up, so I'll see you guys in a couple days. Bye!